What's going on, guys? Chris here, also known as HTV Layer Pro. Today I'm going to be doing a project with some sticker vinyl. I might be using a couple of different ones outside of the permanent craft vinyl, which I am using from Specialty Materials. Again, at the end of the video, I have a discount code for you guys to use if you plan on purchasing some or doing a project that I'm doing as well. But with this one right here, I'm going to be turning this into this. So this right here is a floating frame. So it's basically two glasses inside of one frame. And the design that I'm going to be doing is it's basically kind of like an offset design using the sticker vinyl. So it'll be just black itself on one side, which is basically going to be the top layer. So the black will be on this top layer, and then on behind it, it'll be the color one. So you'll be able to fill the black layer on the outside, which is why we're using permanent, and on the inside, that's where all the color and everything else is going to go to create an offset like effect. So it's almost going to be like it's standing out at the same time, but it's also going to be sinking in because of the way the color is, how much depth is going to be behind it. So this is the type of, I'll put it up so you guys can see just the name of it. And it's 11 by 13. You can go bigger as long as it's a floating frame magazine holder. It's easy to do. So we're gonna go ahead, start this project. First thing we're gonna do is I have to cut all the material. I haven't cut anything or did anything. All I did was do the design. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right. So before I get to the actual cutting part, they sent me a lot of different ones to choose from. So right now I have, this is the glow in the dark. This right here is the reflective, and it does come in different colors. Get this out of here. So we got orange, green, blue, black, brown, got silver, red, gold, yellow. That's gonna be real cool. I might use the reflective. I might just use the reflective. The design that I did, it really didn't have too much of it. This is matte removable right here, so this is more for using this on like your walls, whatnot. Something you might want to take off of. Here goes the permanent stuff right here. All right, so got in here, we got black, white, purple, gold, light blue. That's actually what I was going to use. So I think I'm gonna probably use the black from this. I might use that reflective black and then take a picture of it at the end. I might use that. My favorite, chameleon. You know we do a lot with this right here. Oh yeah, we got every color. See, okay, so the thing with this type of project, and this is my first time doing it, I was sitting there, and my brain, it goes 1,000 miles a minute. So I was sitting there thinking of, I always see how people do like the paintings, to where it's like one color and then another color on top of it, so it looked like it's kind of offset one another. So I thought, seen these are on sale at Michael's for I think $7 a piece, and my mind just said you could do that using sticker vinyl. So why not try it? It's a toss up, man. I might use this chameleon vinyl here. I might use the reflective vinyl. This is the etch. This is okay. So etch is for glass, but for this type of project, I can't use this for the look that I'm going for. So we'll put that to the side for another project, probably on like a glass or something like that. We'll do a dope project with that right there. So I'm moving more towards this black craft vinyl here, which we're gonna use. Yeah, so we're gonna use this black craft vinyl, and I think I'm gonna use chameleon. I think I am stuck on the chameleon for this one. I think we're gonna use the chameleon. Yeah, so but that reflector will look good though, wouldn't it? Do we have black? We do have black. Ooh. We can mix both of them. So I'll do the top layer in reflective black, and I will do the back layer in chameleon. Yep. All right, that solves that. It'll be in chameleon and the regular craft. So let's get to it. All right, so I got all my cuts. Right here, I chose all my colors. It's gonna be a mixture of reflective, chameleon, and the matte. I can't wait to put it together. I'm actually excited about this because, like I said, it's my first time doing it. So hopefully it's not a fail. Hoping this is a success with what I'm trying to do. I'll go into detail after I finish weeding. I'm gonna weed this thing out real quick, and then we're gonna get to putting it together. So I have everything cut and weeded and so on and so forth. So now what I'm gonna do is start putting it together. So on the first glass goes the black. You see the image is Garfield. And then on the second one goes all the colors that that I have lined up to put on there. So I think this is gonna be really cool. Again, this is my first time, like I said, doing this. So I don't know what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be a surprise to me too as well, but I think this is going to turn out very, very well. It's the frame part. All right, I'm gonna set that over there for right now. The glass, I'm gonna give it a nice little wipe before I actually put the vinyl on top of this one here. So it's two different glasses. You got this glass here. That's the inner part right there. So that's one glass, and then this is the second glass right here. So let's take that off of that. It's trash. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna set that glass right there. This glass right here that goes on the back. Put that over there. Let's go ahead and clean this glass off too as well. Go ahead and take this off of the back here. I probably should have waited to take that off right there. Whoa. And the reason I'm taking this off is because technically, say if you didn't want it to be see-through, you could literally just place like a color of craft paper or like poster board or like a holographic anything behind it, and give it that three-dimensional like look, to where it looked like it's 3 layers instead of just 2. Okay, I'm going to do this really quick and we'll be right back. Okay, so I got everything cleaned up now. Got both glasses clean. Let's go ahead and apply the sticky vinyl to this now and slide that to the side. Let's go ahead and get this, and I need my squeegee. Alrighty. I didn't line it up right, but that's cool. Off right here. And this is just the outline part of the first one. All right, that did well. Let's throw that in the trash there. Okay, let's go ahead and slide this on over. And remember, I said it's gonna be it might be just a little bit off the edge, but I think I measured it right, so it might be dead. It should be dead center on there. Let's see. Oh no, it's gonna be just a little bit off, which is cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's because we don't want it to be exactly perfect, but it's gonna come down some. Yep, a little bit more. Nope, nope, nope. I had it right. I had it right. Go ahead and. Oh, no, it started sticking. It started sticking. There we go. Got that part off, and let's get that part off. There we go. All right. Let's get that back. That's one thing about this permanent vinyl. Once it go down, it's down unless you pull a fast one like I just did. All right, so let's get this thing right. All right, it's going to be right here. All right. Nope. Did it again. It's too far down. Oh, I know what. How about I do this? This will help. How about I do this part first? And then I'll go ahead and do the other part right after that. That way I know exactly where to place it. That's why we're having issues. That is exactly why we're having issues right now. All right. Then I can use the same one for both. Doing this in real time here, so. All right. Everything in real time. Alrighty. Go ahead and get that up off of there. Alright. Now let's place this where this is supposed to go. Then I'll be able to guide myself through the other one. So this literally goes right at the top right here. Boom. Okay. Peel that off. Excellent. Then this is the second one right here. So now we can get this right. It literally goes right, and yeah, it is gonna hang off just a little bit, but again, I said that's cool. So
So you want to start at the top here so that you don't get any bend marks, and work your way down. Yep. That's cool. That is cool the way that it is on there, because at the end you're gonna cut off all the edges part and all that too. So this is fine. This is fine. Making sure that thing is on there. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and peel this off. Trying to be real careful. There we go. All right, and I'm going to reuse the same transfer for this bottom one. And again, like I said, all the stuff on the edge doesn't matter. I'm not too worried about that part, because at the end we're going to do a big chop on all those parts at the end. So yeah. Let's go this way. And again, this is on purpose how it's being set up. So there we go. All right, so boom. So that's the first part of it. Right now we have that done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it over, and all these little edge pieces, we're just going to take the X-Acto and you go ahead and you cut right through those pieces. All right, so that's that. Alrighty. Boom, like I said. All right, so we got the black done. Now we leave that right there. We bring in the second glass. So we're gonna work with the second glass on top of it, but when we're finished, it's gonna go on the back end of it, the back end of the frame and everything. So alrighty, let's go ahead and we lay it right on top. All right, but like I said, remember it's going to be off centered. So what you want to do is you want to take it and just pull it over about I want to say just over 1/4 of an inch. So it should look like this. It should look like this. When it's over. So about that much. No, that's too much. About this much over. So yeah, about 1/4 of an inch. All right, and from that 1/4 of an inch, we are going to start putting the other vinyl on top. So that's how that'll line up there. Okay, so we got all that. All right, so it's not directly on top of it, but it is on top of it. So let's start with the oh, I guess we can start with the, I will do that last. I guess we can start with the skin. So let's start with that. And again, I'm reusing the same vinyl. Oh man, don't come up. No, it came up. It's all good. It is all good. All right, and now we're just filling in the spaces. So I'm just gonna lay down. This one's not gonna lay exactly how I want it because it touched in too many different spots. But since we I need scissors. Grab some scissors. Oh, I had some right there. I'm just gonna start chopping it up. Even though I'm gonna be reusing this one right here, but I know for sure I'm gonna have to chop this one up a little bit more than I want to. All right, just gonna sit this like that there. Okay. And we can go ahead and try to put this where it belongs. Like I said, I know it wasn't gonna line up how it was supposed to. But I feel like I'm missing some of the fist that's supposed to be on here. Am I missing some of the fist? Yeah, part of his hand is missing there. It shouldn't be. I think I made a whoops, and I may have to cut just a piece of his hand over again. All right, well, that's fine. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna have to cut a piece of his hand over again. So let's put this here first. Okay. So now that we have that part already lined up, now we're just inserting where everything else goes. So this goes here for sure. All right. Tail, the hand, and everything else lines up. All right. Again, just keeping it in the space. Oh. And be careful when you tear it up too. I just made a big oopsie oops. Oh man. Okay, so two of the pieces didn't line up how I was supposed to, and it went out of place. So I'm gonna have to either peel it off or, yep, it's tearing. So I have to recut these two pieces all over again, but we'll do that at the end. But I do need to remove it now because it's on top of another spot that I need to use, that I need to put color in. So we'll just take those off, no problem. Okay, we got that one off there. And I need to cut a piece of the hand too again as well. I don't know where it went. It was on there just a few seconds ago. I don't know where it went. I'm looking around like it could have disappeared somewhere else. All right, let's go ahead and let's take this on up off of there. All right. And it got a little bit too much of adhesive on there right here, so I have to, let me wipe that off now though. And what I'm using right now is just some vinyl remover, but it takes off the adhesive. Alrighty. Get all those spots right there. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and line that back up like so. Yeah, line that back up like so. Okay. Okay. All right. So now let's go ahead and we'll do the sky blue next. Or I mean, we can do the smaller pieces now too. Since it's there, let's go ahead and just knock those pieces out. Let's cut a little piece off of this. And it's the nose, so boom, take that off and put the nose on, nose. All right, now for the face and the inside of the ears. Get that off. Trash. Okay. Go ahead and just line this right on up and move any of this so it should fit right into the space just perfect. Yep, and it did. Boom. Alright, keep this thing lined up. Okay. Alright. And then the back piece to the brim of the hat. Take that off. Go ahead and insert that. Bam. Alright. So now we got that. Alright, it's coming together actually pretty nice. Alright, now I want to start putting together some more of the, let me do the white now. Just a little bit of the white. The tedious part was the weaving. This is actually kind of easy right here. This part of it. There we go. Oh. Alright, so I went ahead, I got that piece in there. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put it together. Get the pieces of the frame right here. Alright. This one goes down first. Move this out of the way. Put the black in first. It goes literally just like this. That's the first one that goes. Okay. The second one is this right here. Black. Goes in like so, like that. Then after that, the color one we have done. So that's what the color one looks like. Put that one in. Like that. And then this piece. Like so. Alright. And then let's see what we got. Trying to lock them on this. There we go. Okay, and boom. That's that. Oh, it actually came out cool. Actually came out real cool. So from the side, it looks like it's right on point, but no, that's actually pretty dope. That's actually pretty dope. I actually like that. Oh yeah. So all the black is sitting on top, and then the color behind it. Nah, that looks cool. Even from behind, that actually looks cool. That looks real cool. And I guess we could do it in reverse too if I wanted to put the color in the front and then the black on the back. Let's do that. Let's see what that looks like flipped the other way around with the color on top and then the black in the back. Maybe that might look a little bit more eye pleasing. This one right here. Then, woo. Let's put the color first. Boom. Then this second here. And then the black. Let's see if this one looks a little. Oh no, that's still cool. That's still cool. Either way. Oh no, that's real cool. And then from behind, yeah. Oh yeah. And like I said, I guess from the way you walk in front of it, it kind of, if you're from the side, yeah, that's nice. So yeah, something I'm probably gonna flip it back though to the black on top and the color behind it. It's got a little air bubble right there. But yeah, that was a nice little project there. Cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So I feel everything came out well with this. I'm gonna put either a white background to it, or I might take a piece of the vinyl and cut it into a 13 by 11 size piece just to put behind it. Outside of that, this thing came out how I wanted it to. Exactly what I was thinking about. So this is a cool project to do, especially if you want to do some cool artwork for your wall but don't want to, you know, buy something that everyone else has. That's the best thing about doing stuff like this. Is always a one-on-one. So I'm gonna definitely put this in on the wall inside of here. This is great. Came out exactly how I wanted it to. Probably gonna try another design. I bought 2 of them, so this was cool. Again, you guys, this material is from Specialty Materials. This was the reflective orange that I used, the chameleon, and then the matte black permanent craft vinyl from Specialty. You guys can go to www.specialtymaterials.com to reach out and ask for some samples of this stuff, or if you just want to purchase, go to www.heattransfervinyl.com and use code HTVPro for a discount. Again, like, subscribe, comment, share it with somebody. Next video I have coming, I'm probably gonna do something else with the PSV. I won't spoil it, but I got a whole bunch of stuff lined up using PSV instead of me just using heat transfer vinyl that I'm known for. Thought I'd just mix it up just a little bit. So we're gonna use some more PSV on a couple more things. But again, I'll see you next time in the next video. See ya.